Hey everybody, and welcome back to my very first vlog style important announcement thing. And as you can tell, I'm currently hiding behind this microphone pop stand because the microphone on that camera is absolutely terrible, but I'm still here. Just to let you know, I haven't changed. Now, I've made this video to address the rather infrequent uploads I've been having recently, especially regarding Terraria, and I know a lot of you have left comments on this, and just because of transparency, I figured I'd let you know some of the, not so much problems, but the huge workload I've been going through, and why this has slowed things down, and why things will now start picking up. So as you know, currently I have 1,745 videos on YouTube, and from all of those combined, I have made exactly 0 cash money. And the reason for that is because I've never enabled monetization, because, well, quite frankly, I didn't want to / need to. But now things are changing. With this YouTube channel getting as popular as it has, it's become just a tremendous amount of work for me. More so than your average 9-to-5 job, I'm putting a lot of time and effort into this. So much so, I feel it is a job. I'm still enjoying it, don't get me wrong, but I've decided now to monetize. And as I say, this is a video purely for transparency, so you know what I'm doing. I don't want anything to feel shady behind the scenes. So, monetization. Just to throw this out there, I'm not with a network. I haven't done my research into networks yet. I don't like the idea of handing over creative control to anyone. I know there are networks that don't demand this, but as such, it's just pure YouTube style monetization. And as such, with me treating this as a job now, there will be changes, but trust me, they're almost all for the good. There are no bad ones, there are just ones that aren't so good, so to speak. Right, so the way this is going to work with monetization is there will now be ads on my channel. Now, there are many types of ad, and I've deliberately chosen the least intrusive ones. So for example, on the side of the video, you know, where other videos are, there'll always be like an advert on there. You get it on like almost every other channel, but there'll be there one now on my channel. You may also get those videos that you can skip before my video plays. They are kind of rare, I guess. You don't get them on every single video. But there are 2 types of ads that I've just completely disabled because I personally don't like seeing them when I'm watching YouTube videos, so I can't reasonably expect you guys to watch them. So the ones I've disabled are the unskippable adverts, because nobody likes those, and the adverts that pop up mid-video. Those are the most distracting, annoying things. So yeah, I just don't want them. And by not having them, it is technically costing me money, but I just don't want to subject you guys to that. I'm also not going to enable fan funding, at least not right now until I've researched it, because I'm not sure how easy it is to use / abuse. So imagine like a 5-year-old child is watching my video and sees the support me button and just clicks it and donates like $500 of their single mother's money. I don't want it to be that easy. I don't know if it is that easy, but like I said, I need to research. So I don't want anything like that to happen. And at the same time, I don't like the idea of, let's say, a 14-year-old with a paper round earning a few dollars per week, who's then going to funnel that to me. I don't like that. I don't think that's fair. So for now, I'm not doing fan funding until I've at least researched how easy it is for people to donate. Now, here are the 2 things that are not bad but not good that I mentioned. So it ticks some people off, it maybe rubs them the wrong way, but the majority of you will not care. Much like with this video, you will not care because it's not really going to affect you. Adverts are everywhere on YouTube. So the one thing that's going to change is that I'm going to play the game a little bit. And by that, it's something I should have been doing from the start. A lot of YouTube channels do this from the start. And that's me basically saying, don't forget to subscribe. I'm not going to be here begging you, please like, subscribe, retweet, reblog it, stick it on your Pinterest. I'm not going to do that. But at the end of a video, I might just say, thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe. Because here's the thing, I've got nearly 15,000 subscribers now, and I really appreciate that. I do, thank you a lot for subscribing. But on my analytics, the crazy thing for me is that I can see 90% of my views come from people who aren't subscribed. So just imagine if I can coax those people into subscribing as well. Even if I only get 10% of them, that is a huge amount of new subscribers to have. So that would be great. So I will be throwing it out there, and the majority of you won't even care. It's a quick 2-second throwaway line, but I know it rubs some people the wrong way, so yeah. The other thing that I'm thinking of doing is throwing up like an end card or an end slate where it just says thank you for watching, here are some other videos you may be interested in, and just like quick clip/link to some of my other video series, which if you haven't seen, go and check out. Again, it's not something that's going to negatively impact my channel, but at the same time, people might not like it. But I mean, when you're at the end of the video, most people click away anyway. No one sticks around for the end credits anyway, unless there's something that interests them. So I'll try to keep it along those lines. But now for the good stuff. With me treating this more like a job and putting more time into it, I can get a lot more done. So one of the things I really want to do is throw out a video every month, every so often. That's similar to this style, where I'm going over some of the problems I might be having, issues with videos, what to expect, what's coming up. I might even throw in something like a Q&A session, maybe answer a few of your questions. Something I'd really like to do as well is have some kind of like behind the scenes style video where I can show you what's going on and why perhaps it might slow down the release of a video. I think that would be a nice thing to do, and I'll try to do these every so often. Now, in terms of the money that this is going to be earning me, I don't know. At the moment, I think it should be enough to live on, which is good because that means I can devote all my time to this. If it's more than enough to live on, there are some things I would like to do. If it's less than enough to live on, I'll be homeless and destitute, and then I will be enabling fan funding. No, but what I would like to do is, if I'm earning enough money, is I would like to move. And this is not just good for me, but for you too, because if I move, I can get better internet. Because my internet here is ridiculously bad. I'm going to run a speed test when this video is over, and I'll throw like an image up here somewhere of my current speed. And this is why, if there's an issue with uploading a video and it doesn't go through properly or something like that, I have to just cancel that day's videos, because my internet speed is not good enough to get it uploaded that day. It will always be the next day. So if I can get a place with better internet, it is going to mean more reliable videos and more frequent videos. It also means there's something I've wanted to do for a while, which is live streaming. I would love to do some live streaming. There are games I want to play, but I don't think would transition too well to my Let's Play style videos. So if I am able to live stream them, that's still getting the content out there, but it's not eating into my time editing and recording and stuff. It might even bring in even more new members of the audience. And a better internet also means I can have more interaction with my subscribers. Things like multiplayer games, a Terraria world with a load of you guys invited into it. I can't do it at the moment because my internet it wouldn't be able to keep up. So better internet, I can do a lot more stuff like that. And speaking of interacting with subscribers, one thing I've had requested more is to be more active on social media, which is something I will definitely try to do now. So of course I have YouTube comments, which you can contact me on. I have a Facebook, which I don't really know how to use, but I'll learn. I have a Google+, which again, I don't know how to use. I don't think I've ever even been there, but I'll try and use that. And of course Twitter, which I do use more than the other networks because it's just so easy to use. But you can contact me on any of those, subscribe or follow or whatever it is you do on these things, and you can contact me those ways. But YouTube comments, I will always read YouTube comments, you can guarantee that. If you posted, I will have read it, and I will have tried to reply if it's something worth replying to. That sounds terrible. I mean, if it's like, if you're just saying, well, good video or something like that, I'm not going to reply to everyone who says that, but if you're asking me a question or something, I will. If I'm also able to make enough money through this to survive and pocket some extra, the extra money is actually going to go towards, at first I was thinking getting a new PC, but I was thinking now, I'll actually get 2 PCs, one dedicated to recording and editing videos, and the other dedicated to rendering. And I've gone over this before, if you don't know, basic things: you record your video, you edit your video, you render it, then you upload it. It's super simplified right there. Now, rendering is something I don't do, it's what the PC does, and essentially it's just compiling all the footage and audio and stuff into one neat file, ready for upload. And it takes ages, which is an issue, and it takes so many resources from the computer, you can't really do anything else. So if I'm rendering a video, I can't record and I can't edit. So it basically rules out a few hours of my day where I can't do anything. Even if it's like, I feel like I really want to record a video right now, or I can probably edit something right now, I can't because I'm rendering. And you gotta remember, every video I upload needs rendering. So if I have a PC just for editing and recording and stuff, that's great. And if I have one just for rendering, I never have to have any downtime with regards to that. I can just sit away, render away all these videos. So that is something I would really like. And it does mean I can, of course, play PC games, because I won't have my PC rendering away, which eats away into my resources. And with PC games becomes a lot more options, and a lot more options for me to play with you guys. So here are my plans for the future, just to let you know. Terraria episode 325 went up yesterday or the day before. I haven't got any videos ready for that, so as soon as I finish recording this, I will just be recording a whole bunch of Terraria and hopefully get that up for tomorrow, if not the next day, but I'll try and get it up for tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'm going to do a massive dedicated recording day. I'm going to get a bunch more Terraria done and a bunch more Bloodborne. So Terraria is basically, I wouldn't say easy to edit, but it has the least creative edits in it, whereas games like Bloodborne or The Evil Within or whatever else I've played, I tend to put more creative edits in. So don't judge a video just by the first one you see. Watch 2 of them or 3 of them, and it might turn out you really like some of the stuff that I'm putting into it. Bloodborne episode 1 especially wasn't particularly amazing, but that's going to be the truth for any game, because the first game is like intros and menus and crap tutorials and stuff like that. So watch episode 2 Bloodborne if you haven't, and episode 3, and if you like it, great, continue watching that series. If you don't, then don't watch it. And I find people come to my channel either for Terraria or for all of my videos, and if you come for Terraria, fine, I'm happy you watch Terraria, but you know, check out some of my other videos. It doesn't have to be recent, go back, watch Evil Within, watch Bulletstorm, watch Rascals, watch anything that I've played. So here are some things that are going to keep me busy in the upcoming days and in the future. I currently have 5, not copyright strikes, but third party issue dealios on 5 videos. Annoyingly, 3 of them are for music that I have the rights to. But it's a company that I've tried disputing before, and by disputing them they reject it, which then puts your channel into lockdown for 30 days and I can't upload any videos. And that happened before with Binary Domain with Sega, and I don't want to do that, because it basically, to get these 3 videos approved, it's going to cost me 90 days of no videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete those, remove the music from the videos, and then re-upload them, so you'll see some older videos going up soon. That's those. Then there's also Capcom. I've put one on the Mega Man music, so I'm going to remove the Mega Man music, put that video back up. And then my very first video of Borderlands 2, it has that intro music, and that's a genuine one, so I'll remove that and re-upload that. That way I won't have any copyright issues. Again, these are not copyright strikes, this is just hey, we've detected this is in your video, blah blah blah. And then finally, I'm going to try to get something I've been promising for a while, which is some more achievement videos, trophy videos, and like tutorial style things, especially within Terraria. I'm going to try and get a lot more of those up, and that should keep me busy for the future, as well as other things that I've kind of got secret. I mean, I always have my sticky notes here. I've got some old ones, so we'll just get rid of that. And yeah, so I'm busy, but I'm hoping you guys will stick with me. And to support me, all you've got to do is watch my videos. Just watch, and I don't mean just watch videos you don't like. Only watch what you like. If you don't like Bloodborne, don't watch it. But at least give it a fair chance. Watch a couple of them to see whether or not you really do like it or not. And that's all I've got to say on that matter. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time to see, well, who knows what. But tomorrow is Terraria, hopefully. And, of course, Bloodborne. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.